Vivek Ramaswamy went on the Breakfast Club and began to explain why he left the Department of Government Efficiency. Charlemagne calls him out and flat out says that he doesn't believe him. You're going to want to see this exchange in the clip that you're about to see. Also, Jake Tapper was eviscerated on live television by White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller. This is one of those clips that you're just like, ooh, get your popcorn out for this one. I'm Zach Costello.
The Department of Agriculture says that between 2020 and 2022, 42% of crop workers were undocumented immigrants. And in many cases, as you know, these migrants do jobs many Americans do not want to do. So how does President Trump make sure that the effort to deport people who are not in this country legally doesn't end up hurting Americans who want safe borders, absolutely, but also don't want to see even more higher prices in groceries?
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's not your position, Jake, you're just asking the question, that we should supply America's food with exploitative illegal alien labor. I obviously don't think that's what you're implying. Only 1% of alien workers in the entire country work in agriculture. The top destination for illegal aliens are large cities like New York, like Los Angeles, and small industrial towns, of course, all across the heartland, as we've seen with the Biden floods. Mm-hmm. None of those illegal aliens are doing farm work. Those 30,000 illegal aliens that Joe Biden dumped into Springfield.
I'm talking about the ones that are.
But I'm explaining this. It's important to understand.
No, you're kind of changing the subject. I mean, I'm talking about the ones.
I will. Give me 30 minutes. I'll go as deep as you want this. I'm explaining to you and your audience.
I don't have a I'm talking about the ones that work in the agriculture industry.
I'm
you
explaining
can come back
to you
and we can
audience.
talk about the ones in the cities. I swear.
I'll do the whole answer. The illegal aliens that Joe Biden brought into our country are not full stop doing farm work. They are not. The illegal aliens he brought in from Venezuela, from Haiti, from Nicaragua, they are not doing farm work. They are in our cities collecting welfare. As for the farmers, there is a guest worker program that President Trump supports. Over time as well, we will transition into automation, so we'll never have to have this conversation ever again. But there's no universe in which this nation is going to allow the previous president to flood our nation with millions and millions of illegal aliens who just get to stay here. And we are especially not going to allow a subset of those illegal aliens to rape and murder our citizens. So we are going to unapologetically enforce our immigration laws. And as I'm sure you will celebrate, we are going to unleash the power and might of the U.S. government to eradicate the presence of transnational threats on our soil.
So
you see Tapper squirming there at the end. I'll tell you what, the way that this Trump team handles the media and political establishment, whether it's Stephen Miller here, Caroline Leavitt with the press, Pete Hegseth, Marco Rubio, and really all of the Trump nominees against the Senate committees, J.D. Vance with our girl Margaret Brennan, or President Trump himself, is incredible. These people are so good. Good stuff. Finally, and I'm curious as to your thoughts on this, here's Charlemagne calling out Vivek for leaving or perhaps being pushed out of Doge. Watch this.
Do you think you were pushed out of Doge because Trump rolled back the DEI initiatives?
No, to the contrary. And, I would say, just to be super clear about it, I have no problem with, framing or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was really just an actual mutual decision where you look at, here was one vision on approach. Here's a different vision on an approach. That's great. There's no right or wrong answer. With a technology-driven approach and a technology-first approach, there's no better person than Elon to run with that. With a constitutional law focus, with a legislation focus, some of the areas I was focused on, probably the right place to do it is elected office. And so we all agreed on that. And I think that that's actually a good thing, where we're actually able to collaborate, divide, and conquer.
I hear you, Vivek. I don't believe you.
Oh, that's fair enough.
I think you either got pushed out or you know that it's going to implode. I think that Elon is going to crash and burn it, and you're a smart guy, and you said, you know what? Let me get out of Dodge and go do my Governor of Ohio thing.
So look,
Doge. Yes, exactly.
I knew that the right step for me in the long run is elected office and to pursue the vision that we're talking about here, to actually translate that to action in my own terms. That's what I've been called to do. It was clear that I could not do that and serve on Doge at the same time, even for logistical reasons. It came to be in the government rather than an outside body. I was proud to be able to spend the first couple of months offering my contributions and setting it in the right direction. With its focus now, with its digital technology focus, no better person to do that than Elon in the way that he's going to lead it. And I am hopeful that there's going to be a lot of streamlining of government bureaucracy that comes out of that. and I'm pursuing my next steps at the state
Are they
level.
going to endorse you? Is Elon going to endorse you? Is Trump going to endorse you?
We're all on very good terms, and so I wouldn't want to speak for anybody else, but I will say that they're very supportive of the decision that I made to pursue as my next step.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
You can see the Democrat talking points. Vivek got pushed out because of DEI, because of the rollback of DEI initiatives, or he thinks that Elon's gonna crash and burn it. I don't know why the left constantly says this about Elon. Like, what proof do they have that he goes in and crashes and burns organizations? In fact, the opposite is true. Vivek has personal ambition and wants to be president. We know that. A governor role is probably a better prerequisite than co-heading up Doge with Elon. I think there's more to the story, though, but let me know what you guys think. And the last thing, and I hate doing this, my thought has always been if people get value, they'll subscribe without me having to ask. I don't want to be the typical YouTuber, but there are a lot of people who watch this channel consistently and don't subscribe. My ask, please do. I promise to provide you daily, God-first, quick-hitting commentary and conversations on the most important issues of our time to keep you both informed, in truth, and on the path to your potential. Here's my pitch. I give you in 5 to 10 minutes what these other commentators give you over the course of hours. You don't have time for the fluff, neither do I. We've got families, businesses, work, hobbies, etc. I need your support. If you get value, I humbly ask, please join me in this fight to keep America one nation under God and hit subscribe. I appreciate you.